Seem on. Okay.
All right, cool. Connor, can you go camera?
We apologize for the technical difficulties. We've had a
Right in time.
Oh my goodness, we've had a last-minute setup. It's 9 o'clock exactly, and we're underway in this game. We apologize for the inconvenience for those of you watching on this YouTube live stream on the North Star Soccer Club official YouTube channel. You're currently watching live the UPSL DMV South A Divisional matchup between the North Star Soccer Club and the Alexandria Reds. This is Kassan Gakpo, once again your commentator. We once again apologize for the technical difficulties. We have had a scramble. We somehow forgot the battery to put in, and then we had some trouble on the connection cable. And there's a foul on the play. And this one looks as though it's going against the Alexandria Reds. Oh God, we're having quite difficulty.
Dude, I wish I had your attention span.
Okay, so we'll try and do our best to try and give you information. Starting lineups for the North Stars: Adil Akis, in the back four of Kinfi, Alfaro, Demina, and Boiro. In the midfield, Burke, Bermudez, and Chumku, and the forwards, Jeffrey Wolfeiler, Corey Dudley, and Pius Atubire. I don't even know how to pronounce that. There are a bit of iffy stuff happening because Ernesto Marquez is not here, neither is Kevin Asiga. Samson Emmanuel may not be playing, and John Romero no, and so too Alejandro Duban. And for the Alexandria Reds, it's actually quite difficult trying to figure out. So we'll try and find the starting lineups. Just meanwhile, the North Stars trying to get something with Wolfeiler in the attack. Oh God, we forgot to put on the clock. Okay. Oh no. All right, just.
How do you zoom on this?
Just keep it at this angle. Just keep it at this angle. We apparently forgot to start the clock. Just assumed that we're 2 minutes gone by because kickoff was at around like 9 o'clock. Once again, we apologize for the technical difficulties that have happened earlier today. You see now throwing for the North Stars taken. Chumku. I'll say one forward here. This one, just giving away and straight right back. Dudley got a touch, and now this one's cleared off. And this one will be recovered by Namita. This one looks iffy. And iffy with Ilumbu trying to get there, although the ball's won by Boiro. And he'll set one forward, and the flag stays down. No one will be able to recover for the North Stars. So this one in the hands of Schweinfuss, the goalkeeper for the Alexandria Reds. And this one out of play. If I can just see him too.
It was about a 30-yard dart.
I don't know, really.
Not bad.
Apologies, we will go. I will be silent for now because I'm trying to. So you just do the camera work. I will be silent for a few moments and we'll let you enjoy the ambiance of McLean High School here.
Yeah. No foul, no foul. Nothing, well done.
I don't know how. Oh, there? Okay.
There we go. This should be there.
Go, go, go!
Well, you've enjoyed the ambiance of the stadium, and now that I've got actually the starting papers, we can actually officially begin the official broadcast. So the Alexandria Reds in a 4-4-2 formation, starting goalkeeper Schweinfuss, Gitman on the left back, Fadamitan, Kiwanuka, and Gunter the back four. In the midfield, Chamovitz, Welenetz, Illich, and Andrews, and up top the two strikers, Elumbu and Reyes. And if we didn't make clear earlier, the North Stars have starting goalkeeper Atkis, Kinfee, back four, Boiro, Demina, and Alfaro. In the midfield, the two defensive midfielders, Burke and Bermudez. And the regular midfielder, Chumku in the center. And then, of course, left winger Wolfeiler, striker Adubine. I think that's his name, not sure. And then Dudley on the right wing. That's Chumku now trying to set one for Demina to receive that. And Demina's under a bit of pressure, and Demina, that's almost a bad giveaway, but Boyer was able to win that ball. Or rather, that's Chumku, my apologies, who was able to win it. And this one is a good chance. Now here's Burke. To the left side is Wolfeiler. North Stars currently 7th in the league. Alexandria Reds, I believe, 4th. North Stars most likely need of a good morale booster after having not the best of seasons. The Alexandria Reds, of course, trying to go, doing their best to go in the hunt of getting a playoff spot later this season. He does this one given away to the Alexandria Reds. Andrews under pressure, and it's won by the North Stars. Andrews can't get it back though. Wolfeiler. Bermudez now. Adubine, now to the right side. Chumku's offside. We apologize for not starting the time clock. We should be about like in the 9th minute of the game because kickoff was at like about 9 o'clock. Dudley trying to get in space. Now this is Burke. North Stars, if you haven't realized, wearing the magenta-ish shirts while the Alexandria Reds in their typical red shirts. North Stars kicking to the left side of the camera, the left side of your screen. And the Reds kicking to the right side of your screen for this first half. Of course, that'll be different in the second half because, of course, that's the side switch. Here's Adubine trying to set one forward, and Schweinfuss able to get a hold of it, although no North Star was there to receive it. And this one is given away to Burke. Chumku trying to speed his way past down that right wing side. Gets a hold of the ball for a moment. He loses possession, and it's out of play. No foul call there. Chumku was speeding down the right wing. He lost control for a second. have been a good shout for a foul there, but it's not called anyway. And so goal kick for Schweinfuss and the Alexandria Reds as we go into minute 11 of this game. As the Reds control it on their back four. And this one given away. Here's Kinfee to the right side. Not a good pass. Now the Reds are on the attack. Nice stop there by Boyro, I believe. Now Bermudez. The right side is Alfaro. Sending it forward for Chumku. Dudley back to Chumku. Chumku trying to, couldn't really get a good pass there. Reds have the possession. Here's Andrews down the right side. He falls down. No foul called in the play. Alexandria Reds throwing as the referee signal. As he signals to Wolfeiler, who didn't get the memo just quick enough. And so they keep the ball in play. Lofted forward is across. This one's looking dangerous, and the offside flag is up on that play. It was Chumovitz who was on the attack on that left wing side for the Reds, although he was offside on the play. So that stops their momentum temporarily. Demina, Boyro with it now. Now Burke. Bermudez under pressure. Try to set it forward. The Reds are on the attack here. This is Chamovitz on the left side. Sending it across, and Atkins will be easily able to recover. He spilled it for a second, although he did keep possession just like that. Now here's Kinfee trying to set one forward, and Gunter will leave it for a throw-in for the Reds as he takes that one. Wellinets forced to get it back to Kiwanuka. Illich. Now Gunter. Kiwanuka will leave it for Schweinfuss. Now Kiwanuka. Kiwanuka trying to set one forward, and this one easily recovered. It's a bit iffy from Boyro, but Demina will have to loft that in the air. Controlled there by Kinfee for the moment, and he'll leave that for Atkins to recover. And Demina is having a bit of time to get up there. We're to about the 13th minute of the game, as Demina looks to be in a bit of pain there. See Kinfee signaling to Alfaro on that far side. That's just trying to make sure that Demina's in good condition, which he claims he is. We don't know really how really is it. Meanwhile, ball's back in play. Boyro will set one forward, and it's not able to be read correctly by Atsumai. Andrews will loft that one. This one a bit awkward there on the other side, and Kiwanuka is forced to try and get something out of this. Wellinets under pressure, and this one given away. A foul is called on the play. Kiwanuka fell down, and the referee was having none of it. Indirect free kick for Gunter. Illich to Kiwanuka. Kiwanuka. Punching tackle by Wolfeiler. Well, it's to no vein. And Reyes is blocked there by Demina. And here come the North Stars. Wolfeiler on that left wing side. Wolfeiler dropped it back. There's Burke. I think that was Bermudez without touch. Meanwhile, this is Kinfee. Dudley on the right wing. Or rather, he's the right winger, but he's on the left side, although this ball was given away, but it's given straight back to Demina, who falls down. Trying to do something here. Out of play. Whistle, and this one against... this one against the Reds, actually. This one out of play. Gunter looks to be in a bit of pain. The referee signaled that this foul, and the referee corrects himself. The referee made a mistake there on the play. Gunter fell down, and the referee mistakenly called this foul against the Reds instead of against the North Stars. He corrected himself after further deliberation that Gunter was indeed in pain as he fell down. So now Reds a direct free kick for the Alexandria Reds as we get into the 16th minute of this game. It'll be taken by Illich into traffic. This one looks a bit iffy. That's Reyes. Nice clearance there by Alfaro. And Chumku will let that stay there and get out of play. And the Reds have possession again following their throw, which they just took. Kiwanuka now looking. Habowitz. Pressure. Illich. Gunter. The right side is Andrews. Ball's out of play, and they signal as Reds possession. Last touch was taken by Kinfee. Gunter to throw it in now. Now this one given away. Wolfheimer will set one forward. Here's a chance now. Atubai now. With Gunter trying to get him. Wolfheimer trying to get past. Does so, but forced to get it back. And Burke controlling. Now to the right side is Alfaro. So for Chumko on the right wing. Now Bermudez. And this one forced back to Demina. This one looked a bit awkward there, although Demina was able to take a touch. This one a heavy touch by Dudley. And this ball is fought for and given away. Here's Reyes now. Reyes still going. Nice ankle breaker. Reyes to the right side is Andrews. Chance for the Reds on this play. Andrews is cross hooked in there. This one in traffic, and I think it hit Chamovitz. It was too much of a heavy touch for him. No, it's not. It was Wellinet's. Touch was too heavy for him. It hit him in the thigh, and he wasn't able to control it properly. And so the chance no longer there. As Wellinet's was temporarily in a bit of pain because him in the thigh. Meanwhile, here's a chance for the North Stars. This is Wolfheimer on that left wing side. Wolfheimer trying to set one through for Atubai. This one, the ball is won by Kiwanuka. And this one given away to Atubai, although Schwein was able to control it. Coach, is it Atubai? Is it Atubai? Atubayer? Wait, N-E or R-E? N-E or R-E? Oh, apologies. Number 6 there. It's not Atubai, it's Atubayer. Don't know why. Don't know how he's somehow mistaken that. Meanwhile, here's Kinfee. He falls down. A foul called on the play. It's direct free kick now for the North Stars as we go into the 19th minute of this game. It's not Atubai, and it's Atubayer, wearing the number 6 shirt for the North Stars there. It's now free kick now is taken by Wolfheimer. They'll take it short now. Bermudez leaves it back to Wolfheimer. Red's trying to scramble, cross inside. Atubayer signals to Wolfheimer it was a good cross, although he wasn't able to get a vertical. Meanwhile, Chumku trying to dance on that right wing side. Wins the ball. Outside is Burke. Back to Chumku. Burke again. Back to Chumku. Here's a chance for the North Stars here. Chumku's still controlling. He's under a bit of pressure. He's forced to give it back to Boyro. Boyro trying to deep strike. This one blocked for a second. And this one is out of play. And play is stopped temporarily. And we've got a Red in pain. It is Wellinet's, who is down for a second. In a bit of pain. That's why play was stopped temporarily. Referee's rule thrown for the North Stars. It'll be taken now. I believe this is Alfaro who's taking this. Now Burke. Boyro. Burke. Alfaro. Chumku. Pushed for a moment. Forced to operate. Chumku trying to set one forward. That's a good ball there. That's Wolfeiler on the attack. Wolfeiler, he's offside. North Stars
Lost that one.
Stars livid at the decision, although Coach Rashid complimenting his team. They've actually managed to create some proper chances early in this first half, something that we haven't really seen in earlier games, as Reyes is down, a foul called against the North Stars. You saw there the nice pass from Chumku, absolutely split apart the defense from Gunter. It was a nice through ball, and now Wolfeiler's in a bit of an argument over that call, over the offside call. Speaking of which Gunter was put on a highlight reel on that wonderful pass from Chumku that connected to Wolfeiler, although they rule offside, and Wolfeiler's not happy with that. Meanwhile, a free kick taken. Illich hooks in the corner. Free kick. Headed away, and Burke is down temporarily. Play on signal. The North Stars on the attack. This is Chumku trying to speed his way down the right wing. He gets away from a defender. Chumku's still going. He's got past two. No, he hasn't. He had good defense there by Gitman. My apologies. I don't know if that was actually good, but he was stopped by a Reds defender, that's to say. And now here's the Reds on a chance now. Nice through ball being set now for Alumbu on the attack. Alumbu all alone there, support arriving with Reyes in the center. Alumbu tried crossing it, or shooting it rather, although his shot was blocked by good defense there by the North Stars. Now another deep strike, and he spills it, and it's just wide.
Oh man, I missed that one. They hate me for that.
Goodness me, that was the audacity to shoot from that deep. Atkins was lucky. Almost looks from our angle, the broadcast looked that it might have been an own goal. Meanwhile, the corner hooked into traffic. Set piece is deadly. Head in, and it's saved by Atkins. It was Chamovets who tried getting the header. Nice touch there by Chumku, trying to win the ball for a second. And it's won there by Andrews, but it's given straight back to Kinfee. Ball out of play. Kinfee couldn't keep it in play. We're in the 23rd minute, and we have actually seen proper chances being taken by the North Stars early in this first half, which is a good sign, because they haven't really done much of that earlier in the season. Meanwhile, Reds trying to do something here. This one a bit iffy, and a foul's called this one against the North Stars. A bit higher like that. So following the foul, now a free kick for the Reds after the foul against the North Stars. It is a direct free kick, and it once again will be Illich who will take it, as he has throughout the game so far. We're in minute 24 of 90, and a free kick for the Reds. Illich takes it, and this one will meet no one. Illich is livid that there's no one to receive it. Scoreless between the North Stars and the Alexandria Reds. If you haven't realized, the timer is not working because we had some technical difficulties before we started the stream. We were just able to start it right at kickoff. And so, we don't know why, but kickoff was precisely at 9 o'clock. So we should now be in the 25th minute of the game, and 20 minutes remaining in the first half, as Dudley trying to get something out of this. And this one off of Dudley as Andrews tried pushing forward, and the throw in for the Reds. And it will be Gunter who will take this in front of the North Stars bench. Gunter's pass was a bit iffy, and Kiwanuka forced to played a nice move there on Atubayar. The left side is Kiwanuka. Or that's not Kiwanuka, my apologies. That's... I don't know really who that is. Offside flag is up. This one called against Alumbu. Can't really seem to differentiate. We'll see what happens further. Meanwhile, North Star's on the attack here. This is Kinfrey on the left wing. Dudley attempted to operate. Nice skill move there by Dudley, although he's brought down by Gunter. Gunter not happy with the call there, although he brought down Dudley, as Dudley did a very nice skill move on that play. And so a free kick now to be taken by the North Stars, and this will be Demina who takes it. Demina having a bit of confusion, and now he'll step back and fire the free kick. Short to Wolfeiler. Wolfeiler, Bermudez, given away. Nice touch there by Demina to force it back to the red zone half. Heavy touch there, taken and given away to Burke. The North Stars have actually been controlling possession properly here. Something that we haven't seen in quite a long time since the match against Villarreal, the opening match of the season. There's some good stuff that we're seeing here. Now this is lofted to the right wing side for Chumku. He stays on side. Chumku trying to get past. Chumku's still going. Chumku fires. Filled by Schweinfuss, and it's put in! Offside. Offside is up on Dudley. Offside is, I think they might have called it late. I think it was Chumku who was offside on that play. They just decided to let it go by when Dudley put it in. And now meanwhile, the Reds waste another chance, and Demina will give it back to Atkus. That was a very good chance that we saw earlier. And I tell you this, we have not seen the North Stars this dominant since their opening match against Villarreal. That's speaking volumes, because otherwise it's actually been the other way around. This time Dudley on the left wing attack. This time he stays onside for now. Dudley trying to set a through ball. It's Kinfey on the left side. Kinfey still trying to go, and it's ball's won by Andrews for now. Kiwanuka now trying to operate in pressure. And this one now to Alumbu. Reds on the attack. Alumbu trying to get past. Alumbu falls down, and a foul called on the play against Boiro. And the North Stars are not happy about it, because this will be a yellow card for Boiro. A yellow card for Boiro. And now this is going to be absolutely crucial. This is going to shift momentum heavily, because otherwise the North Stars have been putting on great defensive pressure. They've had great attack chances. Now the yellow card on Boiro, who's been performing really well throughout this game. He's just been booked, and that will seriously hinder his performance, because he's definitely going to have to be more mindful of his defensive performances from this point onward, as we're currently in the 29th minute, coming up on 30 of 45 in the first half. And once again, Illich will send in a direct free kick as of right now, for the Reds, that is. Illich will send one low. It's Andrews outside. Andrews trying to set one forward, although no one was there to receive it. And Akis will send it forward, will send it fast. Chumku now on the right wing. Chumku trying to avoid pressure. And that'll stop the momentum temporarily. Here's Burke now on the attack. To the left side is Kinfey. Kinfey set to the outside is Demina. Demina forced to give it back to Akis. Akis now to Boiro. Boiro trying to set one forward. And Chumku no, he does not stay onside. Offside flag is up. This one was definitely clear from this angle. And if they can just stay onside, well, this could have definitely been a game in the North Stars' favor from all ends of the field. Still scoreless. We're into minute 31 of 45. Reason why the clock is not working, once again, because we're not able to fix that. Because we only just got the camera working right when kickoff started. Kickoff was at like 9 p.m. precisely, so I think we're fine for now. This is Dudley now on the attack for the North Stars. Forced to give it back to Kinfee. Kinfee, a one-touch pass. Bit iffy. And it's going to be Wolfeiler who ends up with it. On the right side now is Alfaro. Left for Chumko on the right wing. And the foul is called on that play. Indirect free kick taken now. Under pressure, it's Burke. Burke now trying to set one for Kinfee on the left side. Kinfee. Cross inside, and this one kept by the Reds in their own half successfully. And a foul called against Alfaro. You heard the coach, he said, be smarter with the ball. Alexandria Reds currently 5th place in the division. The North Stars currently ranked 7th. This is Dudley on the left side, trying to get past a couple defenders, cannot do so successfully. Nice move by Kiwanuka. Now it's Wellenetz. Wellenetz now trying to look. Set forward on the left side. And it's a foot race there on that left wing side. Centering pass. This will be Alumbu to try and fire it, although he can't get there. Good defense by the North Stars. It's out for a throw-in for the Reds. Applause from both sides of the field. North Stars applauding the fact they were able to stop a good chance. Reds able to find a proper attacking chance, although some bad errors being made there. And it's set forward by Domina. Atuvire. Now Kinfee on that left wing side. Kinfee left outside is Atubire. Bit of a weird touch, and this will be left for Ilumbu, although he is offside on the play. Minute 33 of 45. Bermudez will take this indirect free kick. It will not actually be Bermudez, it'll be Burke. No, it won't be Burke, it'll be Boyro. Who cares? North Stars have possession anyway. Kinfee couldn't really read it for Wolfeiler. Wolfeiler not able to react in time because the pace of the pass was too fast for him to receive, as you saw him acknowledge that that pass was indeed... Well, he tried apologizing that he wasn't able to get it as fast as he wanted. A reminder, for those of you watching, feel free to ask us any questions. We will be answering all of your questions that you ask us in the YouTube live stream chat following the end of the first half. That'll be a part of our halftime program. This one out of play. Out of play. Gunter not able to get a good touch on it. And you hear Schweinfuss yelling out loudly, trying to rally his team to stop yet another good chance for the North Stars following this play right here, as play is stopped for a moment, trying to calm down the scuffle between the two teams on that side. Wolfeiler's having a bit of word with them. Kinfee's throwing, connects to Wolfeiler on the left side, although this one given away. Dudley not able to get a touch on it. Kinfee trying to win the ball in that play. He falls down, ball loose. It'll be won by Ilumbu, and Ilumbu gives it away to Alfaro, and Alfaro is forced to give it back to Atkins. He's under heavy pressure from Ilumbu. Atkins able to loft that one high enough to be received on that left side. It's kept in bounds by Kinfee. A nice touch by him. Set forward by Bermudez, not able to be received by Wolfeiler. Once again, Wolfeiler not able to receive passes because the paces of them were too fast. And Wolfeiler, you saw Wolfeiler not really too pleased with himself there. Another wasted chance. Now this is Burke trying to create another one. He's forced to give it back to Boyro. Alfaro leaves it for Boyro. One touch to Demina. Demina under pressure. Gives it back to Atkiss. Reds putting on the pressure. Atkiss sets one forward. Received by Adubayer on the center. Dudley trying to get a touch. And there's, I believe, a handball. A handball against Dudley, I'm pretty sure. So the Reds have a chance here. Cross inside, trying to set one for Alumbu. Flag stays down for the moment, but too heavy of a touch. And Kinfey is able to clear it off. The Reds coach visibly frustrated. They're trying to get another chance on this play. This one given away again. Chumku now trying to control. This one out of play off of the Reds, and a North Star stolen to follow. The North Stars, as we said earlier, they've actually been pretty dominant in this first half. They just haven't been able to finish all their chances. They've either that or their positioning has not gotten the best of them, because they've been offside a couple of times, few of which to their dismay. And so you see Chumku on that left side trying to get the ball to have the throw take place. Scoreless between the North Stars and the Reds. We're in minute 37 of 45. Trying to find my water bottle. Ball's in play. Kinfey receives it. Left for Demina. Demina to the right side. Alfaro. And as I'm drinking water, Reyes commits the foul against Boyro. And a foul going against the Reds, of course. The North Stars have it back. Once again, reminding you, following the end of the first half, we'll be answering all of the questions that you have for us on this North Star Soccer Club YouTube live stream. You can ask them right now. We will answer every single one of your questions at the end of the first half in our halftime program. Wolfeiler, under pressure. It's given to Kinfey, and he's going to just give it to Boyro. Now Burke. To the right side is Alfaro. Set forward, onside is Chumku trying to get past. Chumku trying to go all the way. Hey, oh no! Oh no, Chumku sent it wide left.
It's coming, guys!
We've seen Chumku in a form that the North Stars have desperately been asking for him to have throughout the regular season, and he's actually been very good throughout this first half. He's just not able to find for the finishing. Chumku's actually been pretty good throughout this game. He's been able to get the pace going at his advantage, and the defensive mechanisms of the Reds working against them in this match between the bottom four tables. 5th place Alexandria Reds and the 7th place North Stars. This one a bit iffy, this one given away, and it's just cleared outside. Ball went back by Kinfey. This is now Wolfeiler on the left wing. This one given away to Gunter, and now given straight back to Dudley. Kinfey now to Wolfeiler. Trying to set one, and this one is won by Kinfey. Chance for the North Stars. Kinfey on the left side. Centering pass, it's skied by Atubar. North Stars with once again a fantastic chance. They just cannot finish. Sorry, my apologies. It's not Dudley who was involved in one of the passes. It was Burke. And the North Stars most certainly are with newfound confidence in this first half. Schweinfuss, as always, yelling loudly to rally his team back as he lofts in this goal kick. And this one won by Kinfey, given away to Andrews. Andrews, now Reyes, and now Wellenetz falls down. No foul called on the play. Here's Burke now to the right side. Chumku on the right wing. Chumku trying to step over there. Forced to give it back. Wolfeiler's left wide open. They don't really take advantage. Here's Burke. Chumku trying to loft one deep. Here's a good ball for Kinfey. Onside. Here's Kinfee. Saved by Schweinfuss. Rebound blocked by Schweinfuss again. Schweinfuss carrying his team on his back. Quite literally. Ball won back by Bermuda's, out of play, and this one is going to be a Reds possession. Reds possession. North Stars not in favor of that, and a yellow card has been dealt to Bermuda's. A yellow card for Bermuda's. Demina is neither happy with that decision, so it will be a throw-in for the Reds. You saw those two massive saves by Schweinfuss. A contrast to what has otherwise been a mediocre defensive performance by the Alexandria Reds that obviously accounts to why the North Stars, being the 7th place team in the division, have been so dominant in this first half, although scoreless. We're in minute 41 of 45 between the North Stars and the Alexandria Reds. And Gunter awaits the throw-in to be taken, just as long as the field can be kept in calm, can be controlled rather. Gunter's throw-in. Outside is Illich trying to set one forward, and Chamovitz is clearly offside. Fight forward, and it's out of play. Fight forward, nice ball won by Demina, and Dudley trying to set one, but is not able to be controlled. Illich will give it to Welenetz. Welenetz will set it forward. To the left side is Chamovitz. Chamovitz in trouble, and this one set forward. Here's Chumku on the right wing. Chumku struggling for a moment, gets it back though. Chumku trying to control, trying to get past on that right wing side. Chumku forced to the limit, out of play. Reds throw it. Nice defense there by the Reds to try and contain Chumku, which they haven't really done much throughout the first half. We're in minute 43 or 45. Out of play, another Reds throw-in. Again on the play, this one against the Reds, this one the North Stars throwing this time. Alfaro will take it. Won by Dudley. Dudley trying to set one forward, and not able to be happening. Adubayer, he stumbled a bit and wasn't able to get his foot on the ball. Wolfeiler had good positioning at that point. Still scoreless as we're in minute 44-45. Minute to go in the first half. Unless they stop us time, and there's a foul called in the play against the North Stars. They don't like it. On the left side, here's a chance for the Reds. Nice defense there by Burke, able to pick that ball out. Alfaro set one forward for Dudley. Dudley trying to get past. Dudley still going. Dudley to the right side. Chumku has it. Chumku now advancing on the right wing. Still Chumku. He falls down. No foul called on the play. And the North Stars bench visibly livid. Meanwhile, this is Andrews. I don't know how. There should have been a foul there. Kinfee, no, it's going to be Akis who will loft that one deep for a goal kick. Or not the goal kick, he'll just loft that one deep back into play, rather. Set forward now for Reyes, who's on the right side. Akis forced to get it out of play. And this one headed literally to the McLean window. North Stars have actually been very good throughout this first half. They just haven't been able to convert chances, and obviously there's an argument that the rest had some non-calls had contributed significantly. Well, they have, to be honest. Let's be honest. A couple offside calls. That one I do agree with those offside calls, although I don't agree with the most recent foul that we've just seen. And we've got an injury on the field. And someone is seen limping out. This is an Alexandria Red who is seen limping out as he's being escorted by one of the people working for the Reds. See, now he's being escorted out. And so the Reds will play for a man down. This one is Fadamitan. He is the left center back who is currently being treated right now at the moment. So now the Reds are down to 10 men as of right now. As Fadamitan now sent back to his bench. And so now ball's in play. They took the throw in immaturely. Now Red is warming up. Axel Chicas is warming up to replace him. Throw-in is taken there. On the right side is Elumbu trying to get past. This one forced back to Wellinets. Now this is Andrews on the right wing. Andrews trying to centering pass. Cleared off by Demina. And out of play, another Reds throw-in. So it will be Axel Chicas, who looks like he's going to be subbing on in place of Fadamitan following that injury. Throw-in now taken by Andrew. Trying to set one deep as Wellinets. Falls down. No foul called in the play. Lofted by Bermudez. Out of play from Adubayer. And another Reds throw-in. This one will be taken by Gunter. Gunter forced to get it back on his own half to Kiwanuka as Adubayer puts the pressure on him. Schweinfuss. This one a bit iffy. Schweinfuss forced to get it back. Nice one-touch pass. And it's a bit iffy. Atkus just able to clear that out. And the first half is over. The first half is over. It is scoreless. The North Stars most certainly improving from all of their other regular season performances throughout this season. The North Stars have actually been dominant throughout this first half against the Alexandria Reds, something that we haven't really seen much of, because usually early in the regular season it's been the other way around, them being dominated. Right now they are the dominators. 45 minutes have gone by, scoreless between the North Stars and the Reds. You could argue a lot of things that have happened. Severe no calls, bad positioning leading to offsides. Literally everything has happened except the goal being scored in the match between the 5th place Alexandria Reds, wearing in red, and the 7th place North Stars, wearing magenta. The sides will be switched following the halftime break. So as we said earlier, we'll now be reading your comments. If we can just find the table. Okay, we will be reading your comments just about now. Alright, Ebenezer Shuago says, ref hates North Stars. As laughing emoji. I would slightly agree with that statement. And then he says, at least the game is good. It actually has been good because the North Stars have uncharacteristically been dominant in this first half. Something that we have not seen since the game against Villarreal, which was, by the way, to put into context, the opening game of the North Stars UPSL season. Current score, North Stars 0, Alexandria Reds 0. We will be leaving you with a view of the forest at the Basil Hallmere, I'm not sure what his name is, Memorial Stadium at McLean High School in McLean, Virginia. As now you see random faces of a random person attending the game with our guest cameraman. I don't know his name. Did you say your name?
Connor.
Hi, Connor.
Hello.
It's your boy again. It's your boy on the call right here. We got these two paper sheets. We'll just take we'll just take a look at the cameraman himself. You know, operating
Yes.
Coach asked him to
Sorry
do
for
some
the
stuff.
shitty camera work.
Don't care.
For the bad camera work. My
Okay, there
bad.
we go. Much better. So it is scoreless between the North Stars and the Alexandria Reds. We will pause, or rather remain silent for now, as we'll just give you an image of the center of the field, of the big MC for the McLean High School Highlanders. We'll be right back.
Very good.
And we will mute. Oh God. Yep, mute. We are back online, ladies and gentlemen, for this matchup between the North Stars and the Alexandria Reds. It is scoreless so far between these two teams, and just to recap the conditions entering this game today for Alexandria Reds. My apologies, they're not fifth; they are the fourth place team in the A division, while the North Stars are the seventh place team in the A division. The North Stars, they have lost all three of their last three games. They are currently, their last four games have been without a win, and their last win was last month on April 13th against Villarreal, which was a 2-0 victory. Speaking of Villarreal, they also lost to the Alexandria Reds by a score of 6-0. The Alexandria Reds, of course, are currently fourth in the league with 4 wins and 2 losses. They also went toe-to-toe one time with the Virginia Dream, although they did lose 3-2. Fourth place Alexandria United, trying in the hunt for a playoff spot. The North Stars trying to get themselves back on track in the regular season and try and stop any chances of getting the Reds in the playoffs, which will happen next month, obviously, because it's currently mid-May. North Stars, of course, as I said earlier, they've lost their last 3 games. They have gone through their last 4 games without a win. They look to get themselves back on track in the regular season. As the whistle sounds and we're underway once again. This time the North Stars kicking to the right side of your screen, the Reds kicking to the left side. Reds wearing red, the North Stars wearing pink, purple, magenta, whatever you want to call it. Set forward now, as this is Gitman trying to get past, although this ball is won by Chumku. Chumku not trying to do something. Chumku forced to loft that one, and this one headed off, and Red Stars possession. This one given away, however. Given straight back. Chance now for the Reds. Left for nobody to receive. Set forward. This one easily intercepted there by Gitman. Now this is Illich. Mind you, a substitution for the Reds happened earlier today. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, meanwhile, here's a chance for the North Stars here. To the right side is Chumku. Here's a chance. Chumku, nice ankle breaker. Chumku, oh my goodness, they missed the handball call. I think they let it play because of natural positioning. This one, ball up in contention, and it falls for Chumku. He scores! Cedric Chumku has scored for the North Stars. The ball came loose in the penalty area, and Chumku, under a bit of traffic, able to put the ball in the back of the net, past the hands of Schweinfuss. It was not. I think they called the natural positioning handball against. Well, they didn't call handball. They thought the refs thought it was natural positioning. North Stars obviously were very frustrated, but it has worked to their advantage, as it led to the play that resulted in the first goal for the North Stars. It is 1-0 to the North Stars. Let me just fix that. There we go. A long-awaited goal for the North Stars. They have most certainly needed that to boost themselves throughout the regular season. And this, the referee's just signaling to the North Stars bench just to calm down. And it seems like they're just going on the pitch, which the referees didn't want, which is totally understandable. But it is 1-0 to the North Stars, and so kickoff again underway. And the Reds in a predicament this time. The 4th place team struggling against the 7th place team, the struggling North Stars team, I should say. Here's a chance for the Reds now on that right side. Cross inside in the middle. It'll be read by Gitman. Oh, it went wide right. A great chance for Gitman. He wasn't able to find the finish. And you saw they're making a run on that right side was Axel Chicas, who's wearing the number 11 shirt. Side forward. Nice touch there by Atubayar, although this ball is trying to set forward. Atubayar putting on the pressure. Nice given away there by Faramitan. Chumku now forced to give it back. Chumku struggling in space, given away. Gitman. Set forward, no matter. Noah Alfaro. Illich. Set forward. That's a good ball here. Chumku trying to get past. Schweinhus was able to get a save there. Kiwanuka. I think it was Fadamitan who got his hand to it earlier in the game. He committed the handball, but it was natural positioning, and of course the goal happened afterwards. Illich under pressure, forced to give it to Kiwanuka. Kiwanuka tried to give it to Andrews. It's back to Kiwanuka. On his own half, ball's a bit iffy. Burke trying to put the pressure. This one set forward. And one there. By Kinfee and Adkis. Able to get that there. Alfaro. Under pressure is Bermudez. They call a foul on the play. Bermudez is on a yellow, so too is Boiro. So Domina trying to signal to the referee that it's a bit unfair. So Domina forced to get it back a bit. Domina's indirect free kick was positioned too far. It'll be Boro who takes it this time. Headed off by Gitman. Ball under pressure. It's won by the Reds on this time. Set for Gitman on the left side. Tried a one-touch pass. Met nobody. Illich. Chance for the North Stars here. Left for Bermudez. Nice ball, one away. Here come the Reds. Set forward now, trying to get one for Chamovitz. Ball's a bit iffy. Domina forced to kick it out of play. Ball's actually kept in play. My apologies. The ball is kept in play, and it'll be lofted forward. Not as far as Gitman. Ball is loose. It's won by the Reds. Foul called into play. This one against, I believe, Kinfee. It was Gunter who fell down. Again. My apologies. The ball was still in play at the moment. I thought it would go out of play. But the hustle by both of these teams resulted in the ball being in play. I don't even know what I'm saying. Free kick for the Reds. Illich will take it. 1-0 to the North Stars here as we are into the 7th minute of the game. Illich to take it. Illich's cross, and they signal. I think they signal offside. If I'm not mistaken. To no avail, and so this one will go the other way. Adkis will take this goal kick. He's signaling his players to go press forward. Adkis setting one forward. This ball, a bit iffy with Gunter, although this one was won by the Reds. This is Wallenetz. To the right side, Andrews trying to make a run on that right wing. Andrews trying to send a through ball. It's good for Alumbu. Adkis just able to keep that out of play. Throw in for the Reds. Kiwanuka. Fadamitan, who was injured earlier today, although he was able to get back. And North Stars have possession again. Nice one touch by Adubayer. Lofted, a good cross by Wolfeiler. It'll be received by Chumku on the right wing if he can get to it. Here's the handball! Chumku still has it. Chumku! It's wide right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is a massive no call on the play. That is a massive no call. I for sure thought that would be a penalty being called there. Oh my goodness, that is one of the controversies of the century. Hey, Noah Walker, DMV Sports Media, the DMV show. You might want to talk about this. So Wolfeiler trying to get themselves back in. Set forward for Atubayer. Trying to square one and easily recovered there by Schweinfuss.
That's it.
Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you. Well, that's given away. Chumku now has it. Chumku, this one given away to... Now, this one actually won back by the North Stars somehow because I don't know what that defending was by the Reds. Sat forward by Chumku. They tried to for the handball. They say offside rather. Offside called against Atubayer. Coach Rashid doing his best to calm down his players. And honestly speaking, I don't really know how much longer Coach Rashid can try and contain his players because they most certainly be absolutely livid. And so a goal kick now for the Reds. Schweinfuss will take it.
I feel like a big man.
What?
You feel like a big man, ref.
Schweinfuss, any moment now, will take this goal kick. Hey, listen, Noah Walker and Gio Monterosso, you might want to talk about this game on your show. Set forward now for the Reds. And this one will be won by nobody. And Domina's forced to kick that out of play. Well, and that's set forward. Try to strike there. Another strike. Great blocking defense by Northstars. Rebound saved by Atkins. It was Illich who tried off that rebound. Atkins able to make the stop. Alfaro.
Yes. Take it. Hold it first.
Chumku able to clip it away. Nice skill move, but how much avail will it be? Headed off and set forward by Chumku on the right wing. Falls down, foul called in the play. This one against Illich. And there's a yellow card against Illich. A yellow card against Illich for that challenge on Chumku. I dare say I might get a bit of flack for this. I think there was a bit more contact was enough for a yellow card, although Illich slightly unlucky, but then of course you can see on the other end the handball call. No call rather. That handball call probably definitely wasn't natural positioning, as this one is set forward, headed away brilliantly, or it was a diving effort there by Ferdinand. And there's a foul, this one against the North Stars. And and someone is down on the field. Chabovitz was the person who committed that foul, and someone's being cared for. And medical attention is being sent in. Medical attention is being sent in. Can't really get a glimpse on who fell down. I think see what happens. No card yet. It is, I think, Atubayer who fell down. He is in quite a lot of pain there. And he's going to need medical attention. Well, that person, she's not actually, she doesn't, I don't think she works for the Reds. I think she's just there for medical attention, just in case anyone needs medical help. It is Atubayer who is hurt indeed. He is very hurt. He fell down, took some time to get back up. The foul is committed there by Chamovitz, and of course this one is going to go in. This foul is going to go in favor of the North Stars. No card shown, which is a bit iffy, but we'll see what happens from this point onward. 1-0 to the North Stars in the 15th minute of the second half, and another free kick to be taken. So the North Stars forced to play with 10 men for now. Burke's free kick, and this one, Bermuda's trying to win it, cleared off by Andrews, headed off by Demina. Wolfeiler trying to get there, it falls to Dudley. Dudley trying to set her through forward pass. Wolfeiler could not get there, although it is a throw-in for the North Stars, as though it went off a Reds player. That's probably the reason why Wolfeiler couldn't get there in the first place. And so Atubayer gets the go-ahead to get back on the field. Throw-in for the North Stars to be taken right now. Ball in play, someone is down, and no call there. Schweinfuss able to easily hold that one. Schweinfuss looking for anyone to receive. Could you pull up the chat by any chance? We'll see how the chat feels about what just happened.
How's Corey doing?
Gitman. Corey's doing nice. He is playing a big role.
What a strike.
Yes, indeed. Set forward there by Boiro, and this one given away to the Reds. Andrews now pushing on that right wing side. Nice burst of speed down that right wing. Andrews still going outside. On the left side, given away. Whistle blew on that play. This one going against the North Stars. Foul's calling the play. So here's Kiwanuka. Illich under pressure from Bermudez. Forced to give it back to Fanamatan. No, that's not Fanamatan, that's rather Kiwanuka. Jelinets. Nice ball. Bit of a heavy touch for Gitman as he's offside. Gitman, rather. Gitman is offside on that play. Not able to get the touch properly. Speaking of strikes, there might be strike one for the referees here, as if the video review is to happen. Back is 5 foot forward. Nice touch there by Atubayer, although he's forced to give it away. Gitman trying to get a burst of speed on Alfaro. Gitman out of play. Last touch by Burke. Throwing for the Reds here. Demina. They tried signaling for a handball, looked iffy. Shot blocked by Alfaro. And now they signal a foul in the play. So they do signal a handball against Demina. And so a free kick for the Reds to be taken here as we head into the 64th minute. And Andrew McPhee assistant coach is furious at the call as well. Illich will take the free kick. He's on a yellow. Free kick for Illich. Lofted into traffic. Punched away by Atkis. And kept in play there by Kiwanuka. Again into the traffic, and it's headed off by Bermudez. Ball's back in play for the Reds here. Centering pass. This one headed off this time by Demina. And now here's a chance for the North Stars. Trying to set one. Adubayer controlling his time. Adubayer to the right side. Somehow connects with Chumku on that right wing pass. Chance for the North Stars on this play. Chumku trying to step over. Forced to get it back. Gets away from pressure. And there's a foul on the play. Foul on the play against the Reds. As Kinfey was trying to get there, he was fouled. Or at least the foul was called. And now another free kick this time for the North Stars.
I need two wall! Two! Daniel Keller, wall!
Schweinfuss, who has otherwise been contributing heavily to the defensive strategy of the Alexandria Reds. He's been very good in goal. He's been very much of a motivator. Of course, other than that one goal he conceded. He might concede another on this play. Free kick for the North Stars to be taken. It is Chumku. He scores! Cedric Chumku! Another brace! A beautiful free kick! 2-0 North Stars! That is incredible! Straight from the spot, it's Cedric Chumku yet again. A performance for the ages, just like his game against Villarreal. And he will certainly need to earn at least an honorable mention in the Team of the Week following today's game, because that was a beautiful strike by Cedric Chumku. That makes it 2-0 North Stars in this game. Baby Brown Benji, what a strike indeed. 2-0. North Stars 2, Alexandria Reds 0. That was phenomenal. And so ball's in play again in the Alexandria Reds. Currently the 4th place team in this league with 4 wins and 2 losses. Genuinely looking to do something. They are being owned by the 7th place team at the moment. Now, speaking of 7, Andrews is trying to get past. He falls down. Offside flag is up anyway.
Watch that post! Watch that post!
Free kick to be taken now by the Reds. And I think it's Illich again who's taking it. I can't imagine how angry Schweinfuss must be. He said there need to be 2 walls. Free kick lifted. Headed into traffic. It's a bit iffy. It's still iffy. It's out of play. It's going to be a corner. It will be a corner for the Reds on this play. It will once again be Illich who takes it on the left wing corner. Side, rather. Illich will loft in the corner. Headed in. It's off the crossbar. Rebound. It is cleared away by Demina. It hit the crossbar. Thrown to be taken by the Reds.
Y'all gotta watch these center backs. They're staying there.
Wallenets. On the right side is Andrews.
Strike him in.
Out of play. Andrews could not control North Stars' possession. Minute 68, coming up on 69. I can't really... Schweinfuss must be absolutely livid. Well, at least internally. He's been screaming a lot. Might be screaming even more. As bad touch by Adubayer forces a Reds throw-in. They set it outside to Illich. Kiwanuka. Fadimatan. Back to Kiwanuka. It's not back to Kiwanuka. Although bad touch by Adubayer, he tried passing it to Chumku and trying to exploit the space. He did not do so successfully. Meanwhile, it's given away back. Anita's trying to do something. It's given to Chumku. Chumku under pressure. He falls down. No foul in the play. And Chumku is now hurt. They signal a stoppage in play. There's no foul, but they will stop play for now. Chumku is on the ground. He is hurt. Both teams are livid. North Stars angry that they didn't get a foul. Well, actually, no, they did get a foul against them. It is a foul against the Reds. Chumku is down. And Andrew McPhee is visibly frustrated. Alexandria Reds coach livid. And Andrew McPhee is sent back to his bench. So it is indeed. So the call has been reversed. It is indeed a foul against the Reds. Chumku had contact, and so it's Alfaro trying to control. They resort to giving it back to Actis. Actis sends one, lofted there, and Dudley trying to receive them. This is going to bounce a bit awkwardly. It'll be received by Kiwanuka, who will force it back to Schweinfuss. Schweinfuss sets one forward. As the wind starts to file inside here. Headed by Gitman. And this one given away. Nice play there. Here comes Chumku down the right wing. Chumku trying to burst down that right wing. Centering pass. No one was there. Well, someone was there. It was Adubayer who couldn't connect. Another chance for the North Stars. Cross inside. Trying to set for Chumku. He does not get this time. He tried an acrobatic shot. He sent it way wide right. It was Burke wearing the number 8 who got that lovely pass to Chumku. Burke once again contributing heavily. So too is Chumku. Adubayer, he has been there. He's contributed to several plays, although he hasn't really found his foot in finishing. Well, you can't really blame him too much for not really finishing too well because Kevin Osiga is not here today. And this pass is too strong for Gitman to receive. It was, I believe, Wellinets who tried setting one forward. So another throw-in for the North Stars. Alfaro takes it. Chumku off of him. And this one out of play. Another Reds throw-in. Gitman will throw this in for the Reds. It's far for Wellinets. Wellinets to the right side. It is Gunter. Gunter looking. Trying to set one forward for Andrews. This one looks dangerous. Andrews tries a centering pass, and it's in there. And the Reds have answered. It is 2-1. And the fourth best team in the division with a quick answer. And it's Arion Sobers Asue. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. Asue, a substitute for the Reds, who has just come on and scored. So the substitute forward providing the answer for the Reds. It's 2-1. We're into, I believe, let me just check that. We are into the 72nd or 73rd minute rather of this game between the North Stars and the Reds. It's forced back to Schweinfuss. We've got a couple substitutions coming on just shortly. Set forward, and this one given away to Burke. He's been operating very nicely. Burke setting one forward. Chumku on that right wing side. Flag stays down. Chumku! 3-0! Cedric Chumku! A hat trick! 3-0 North Stars! A third goal for Chumku and the North Stars lead 3 goals to 0. The second worst team in the division is somehow leading by a 3-goal lead against the 4th place team in the division. And the Alexandria Reds are in a bit more of a predicament. It's actually 3-1, doesn't matter. Chumku is a hat trick anyway. It's a 2-goal lead, my apologies, doesn't matter. It's still 3 goals for the North Stars. 3 goals for Chumku, rather. 2-goal lead, 3-goal lead. We're still leading. So a couple substitutions on the field, and it will be, if I'm not mistaken, if I can just get my paper. Eddie Peabody, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. Well, we do know that Luigi Candelario is on as well, and people who are subbed off are including Boiro and Adubair. So Boiro and Adubair are subbed off. We know that Candelaria is subbed on. Didn't really get a bit of that second substitution. Well, it is, I believe, Eddie Peabody. So Eddie Peabody and Luigi Candelaria are in place for Adubair and Boiro. And now the Reds now trying to get a chance here to make it a 1-goal deficit. Nice defense there by the North Stars, stopping the attacks from Tamovitz. It's 3-1, not 3-0, but it's 3 goals for Central Chumku and 3 goals for the North Stars. Reds trying to make it a 1-goal deficit. Nice backheel there by Burke as he won the ball away. Under pressure. Under pressure was Candelaria, although he was able to get it off. And a weird clearance by Atkins, this one heading for the bench of the Reds. And this one colliding a bit. Take a look at the chat. What a strike, Baby Brown Benji. You are correct. A weird throw-in taken by the Reds. And this one will go against them, of course. Defensive mistakes that the Reds have had. We've seen several of them throughout this game. The North Stars have converted on 3 of them. Alfaro set forward there by the substitute, Eddie Peabody, and Dudley trying to put the pressure, and it's recovered by Schreifus. Here come the North Stars again. It's Damina, gets away from a tackle. Damina somehow still going, falls down, no call there. Reds get back possession. Set forward and received there easily by Bermudez, who just gives it back to Adoakis. 3-1, lofted forward.
Gotta win it!
Set forward there. Here's a chance. Here's a chance for the Reds. It's wide left. Oh my goodness. Wide left. Oh my goodness. That was a humongous chance for the Reds. It was once again Asue who tried the shot. The substitute is putting not much of a show. He's definitely contributed significantly to the attack of the Reds. Definitely a fantastic substitution. Atkins sets one forward. Headed off by Fatimatan. Set forward by Chumku. Out of play. North Stars throw-in. Alfaro, Chumku, in traffic, sets to Chumku. Chumku trying to set across. A bit too far for Wolfeiler to receive again. Schweinfuss will take another goal kick.
Right shoulder, number 10.
So the Reds on their own half, setting one forward. This is Andrews, nice header. Received by Asue. Someone falls down. And this one is a foul against the against the Reds. I dare say Asue has been very good for the Reds. He's of course got that first goal. He got that second, which he put wide left. It was a fantastic chance for the Reds, although they weren't able to convert, so it's still a 2-goal lead, not a 3-goal lead. It's 3-1, not 3-0. Goodness me, my throat is already getting hoarse because I've been screaming too much. I wouldn't I guess this is a goal kick. I'm not that sure. Adkis will just get there. 5 forward, received by the Reds. Under pressure. Walenitz gives it back. Fadimatan. Kiwanuka. Given away now to Burke. Here's Burke. Given away to the other 8 number, which is Illich. And a foul against the North Stars. Kiwanuka. Still Kiwanuka. Reds now look to be back in session. Back in the business, rather. Can't really find it. And this one given away. It's Peabody, the substitute. Chumku. Candelaria trying to get there. Another substitute for the North Stars. Shikas was under pressure. Illich. This one given away now. Here comes Chumku the other way. Chumku down the right way. Chumku gonna halt his advance. Now trying to set one forward. This one given away. Chica sets one forward. This one almost given away but kept in play by the Reds. Gitman. Crunching tackle a crunching tackle by Chumku, although he's not able to do anything. He's got a water bottle in his hand, I think, or he's got something in his hand. It's out of play. This one going against the Reds. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that was Perkins, who was wearing the number 17 shirt, who is another substitute for the Reds. He's been doing very well as well. Thrown by Alfaro. One there by Candelaria. Out of play, and they signal Alexandria throw it. Gitman. It won't be Gitman to throw it in. It will instead be Fadimatan. Alfaro trying to put the pressure. Back heel from Perkins. Foul caught on the play.
Hey, defend here! Defend here! Wake up! Guys, get it out! Defend!
2-goal lead for the North Stars. We are currently in the 82nd minute, coming up on the 83rd.
Turn around!
Illich will once again take another free kick. Illich will loft in the cross. This one kicked away for a corner.
Everybody mark up a deal!
Here, Andrew McPhee and Daniel Rashid trying to rally their team. As the North Stars lead 3-1 against the Alexandria Reds, the second worst team leading against the 4th place team. Corner taken into traffic, not for Vale. Deep strike, blocked for a second, ball loose at the other end. Set forward, and on a play by Peabody. Once again, another corner kick to be taken by Illich. We're in minute 84 of 90.
Watch them! Watch them!
Illich will take in another corner. He sends it far. And the advance of the Reds will be stopped for now. Another cross back into traffic. And the offside flag is up. Offside is up against the Reds. And now, what happens here? So another goal kick to be taken by Atkins.
15! 15! He just got the ball!
And a yellow card given for Atkins for time wasted. Set forward.
Time! Control it!
Peabody trying to control. Candelaria set back for Alfaro. Alfaro, Chumku, nice turn. Chumku trying to set one forward. Connects with Dudley. Dudley stumbles for a moment off of pressure. And it's given away to the Reds. Kiwanuka. Right side is... It's not Andrews. Kiwanuka again.
Time!
And the North Stars will control their possession as it's lofted forward. Headed off by Gitman.
Oh yeah, take it! Time!
Chalowitz. And out of the stadium. And into the forest. That's the North Stars ball, by the way. Throw it for the North Stars to be taken. Give it straight back to the Reds. Perkins setting one forward now. This is Chicas off the bench. Chicas getting past. Chicas set through. It's Gitman on the left. Offside is up. Offside is up. I believe against Gitman. And the North Stars survive another scare. Minute 86 coming up on 87. 4 minutes to go in regulation. That is if there's stoppage time. There probably will be stoppage time anyway. Atkins sets one forward. Demina. Peabody. In place for Boiro. Peabody will set one. One touch by Dudley fails. Now this is Perkins. Gitman. Gitman. Just kept in play there by Illich. Kiwanuka. To the right side is Andrews. Andrews trying to find some place here. Andrews. Gitman on the left. Here's a chance. Cedric Chumku, the tackle. Centering pass, it's in there! Demina is livid. And they think that it was... So they signal a goal. It's 3-2. A yellow, I believe, is called against Demina. With 150 seconds remaining in regulation, it's 3-2. I don't even know who scored the second goal. But the Reds have scored anyway. 3-2, the score here tonight.
50 seconds left. Defend. 1 minute left. Defend.
We're in the 43rd minute of the game. And so Dudley in the center will take this kick us off again. We've got a bit of drama coming up, ladies and gentlemen. The North Stars trying to hold on to their 1-goal lead here.
Alfaro under pressure.
It's to the left. It's to the half of the Reds. Here's Dudley. Dudley sending one forward on the left side. Flag stays down for now. Centering pass. Chumku's offside, and he will just sky that one anyway. We've got a substitution now for the North Stars. This will be, I believe, Victor Petrusevsky, who did a good job against Virginia Dream in his tenure. Although it was a 6-1 loss, he did control in the midfield and did contribute heavily in the only chances that they made of this. But this is not against the Virginia Dream, this is against the Alexandria Reds. And the North Stars are actually leading 3-2 as they try and conserve their lead in these final minutes. Here's Gitman. Gitman. Here's a chance. This is Asue. A wonderful chance. Oh my God, it's wide. It's wide right. It's wide right, and they signal a corner. Asue again, who took the shot. We're in the 89th minute. You got 20 seconds on regulation. Here is a corner kick for the Reds. Here we go, folks. One last chance. Corner whipped in, headed off, rebound. A bit iffy there. Illich trying to control on the right side. Nice control there by Candelaria. Out of bounds for a Reds throw-in. This will probably be the last play of the game, unless there is stoppage. Lofted deep. Asue! Saved by Atkis. The North Stars bench being told to calm down for now. Chumku on the right wing trying to finish this off. Chumku speeding down that right wing. Ball a bit iffy on that side as they try and control. Ball's kept in play on the red side of the field. Kiwanuka setting one forward. Lofted deep. A chance for Asue against Atkis. Atkis puts on the pressure and it's out of play. Reds throw-in. This will probably definitely be the last play of the game. 3-2 the score right now. What's going to happen? Fourth place against seventh place. Under pressure. Nice. Won by Candelaria. Crunching tackle. Here is Dudley. It's a 2-on-1. 1-on-2 rather. Support's arriving. Dudley will cross it. Not as far as Gitman rather. We should be in a stoppage time. Illich will off one deep to no one. It will be received there by Atkis, who keeps it in his hands. Play is whistled off. And someone is hurt on that end, so too Chumku. I think it's Chicas who is hurt on that right side, so too is Chumku. Both of the players are hurt. This will halt time for now, and we've got a bit more time to play here. We're deep into stoppage time. Current score, North Stars 3, Alexandria Reds 2. And so they recover. I don't think it's Chicas. I think it's rather Andrews who fell down. And so the referee talking to Atkis, signaling for Atkis to not time waste. So both players are not injured anymore. Atkis will scoop it up as Asue tried putting on the pressure.
Take your time.
And the North Stars trying to finish it off here. Atkis will launch a deep ball into the half of the Reds. Set forward there by Burke. Candelaria trying to get past. This one given away to Gitman. Perkins set forward. Asue in the left wing. Here's a chance. Asue still going. Pressure being put by Damina. Asue gets past on the left wing. Centering pass saved by Atkis.
Yep, thank you. Bring
Atkins now setting one forward. This one is deep. It'll be received by Dudley. Set forward on the left side to finish. It will not be a North Stars goal this time. Kiwanuka trying to get past to try and find a chance for the Reds in these dying seconds of the game. To no avail. Bermudez will kick it out of play. Throw in for the Reds. Chumku is hurt down at the half of the North Stars. Or that's not Chumku, that is Demina, who is hurt in the North Stars' own half. Time is still going on now. We're deep in a stoppage time. We are in the 94th minute, coming up on 95. Stoppage time deep. Will they signal medical attention to be happening? They will not. And the North Stars will take some time to substitute if they can. They will not do it just yet, it seems like. Current score, North Stars 3, Alexandria Reds 2. And now the referee trying to signal that there might be a substitution, but they wave it off for now. Throw in for the Reds. Last chance in this game.
Don't let him cross it. He's looking for the cross back.
Last chance for them to get a point. Gitman launches across. Headed off. Here's a chance for the Reds. Blocked by Kinfee. Out of play and a whistle blows. The nerves are running high.
Waste time. Put in a sub.
96th minute. We're deep in a stoppage time. Atkins signaling. He'll loft that one deep. Candelaria will not receive it. Lofted deep into the half of the Reds. Able to be cleared by Schweinhus. He will send that one long. Not as far as I believe it was Peabody who got a shot at that. This game is over! This game is over! And the North Stars get a much needed win against the Alexandria Reds. They win this game by a score of 3-2. A hat trick by Cedric Chumku sealed the deal. And the Alexandria Reds will have to wait a bit longer to get themselves back in playoff contention. There you see the camera faced on Cedric Chumku, who is most certainly today's MVP of the match. And so the 7th place North Star Soccer Club in a division full of 8 teams, the second worst team in the division, the North Star Soccer Club get a win against the 4th place team in the division, the Alexandria Reds. You see the handshakes at halftime. There'll definitely be a lot to digest from what we've seen in this game so far, but the final score, North Stars 3, Alexandria Reds 2. And so the playoff hopes for the Reds will be just about waiting for another day. And so if we can we'll just try and find, let's get this camera down. We're gonna go ahead and do a little interview. Just find, if we can, this is a bit difficult. Oh God, that's my phone and my glasses. We'll try and find a way to get this out of here. Oh my God, this is pretty difficult to do. Oh dear. Oh my God, this is quite difficult.
Does it just slide forward and off?
It should be. I don't know what's happening.
You just gotta keep pushing. No? I don't want to push it all the way off and it fly.
We'll try and find a way to get this. Oh, there we go.
Gotta push the red
there
button.
we go.
There we go.
All right. So we are going to go downstairs and meet the players. The papers might be falling off here. That's fine. No, we're fine. We will be going down and we will have a post-game interview. We will have a post-game interview. There you see Coach Rashid of the North Stars.
Forget that shit.
We got Andrew McPhee right here.
Big man. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, what a win today, guys. Hey, Cedric,
Where
number
is he?
3.
Where is he?
Cedric.
Where is he?
Allez, talk. Parlez.
We got.
My man, the man of the match right here.
How are you feeling? This is Cedric Joko.
Everyone played well.
You or me? You or me? You or me?
And then I was fasting, you know that.
Damn. Cedric Chumku, a hat trick, responsible for all 3.
Thank you. Okay, give some credit. Give some credit to these guys. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Who is this guy again?
Thank you.
What?
I like to stay anonymous.
Okay, what jersey number?
8.
Okay, yeah, you're Burke. This one played a huge role in the midfield. There's Andrew McPhee.
Yes.
With the yellow card. Andrew's got as many yellow cards.
Usually a grumpy person, he is very happy with the performance of this team.
Oh, man.
There's Coach Daniel Rashid. How are you feeling with a performance like this?
We needed that. Now we got to take that same energy to Taurus.
That is all you hear from him. A very happy North Stars bench. Very happy North Stars roster. And the Alexandria Reds, in their case, they will be forced to wait another day for playoff contention. And you see a very happy North Stars bench. Bit of questionable calls, but in the meantime, you're seeing live coverage of the McLean High School.
Let me get a couple people.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't even think this is on me. Oh God, how do you zoom out of this? Oh no, this zoom in. Okay, this is maximum. Okay, until next time. Next home game, I think. I forgot the next home game. We'll televise that on this YouTube channel. Gazar Gakpo saying so long. I'll probably be seeing you on DMV Sports Media when they're doing away games. I'll probably be doing different games. But anyway, you're seeing a very happy North Stars bench. We will sign off. North Stars 3, Alexandria Reds 2. That will do it. Bye-bye.